gradually. Okay. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, yes, Partha, it's audible.
Okay.
You are audible.
So today, basically, it was a difficult thing for me to pick up few of my experiences, because it is not a training session or a learning session that way. I take it as a friendly interaction session. So I will share some of your experiences and my experiences. And I expect that you will comment whenever you want. And simply stop me and say whatever you want to say. This experience is from my last few months of my active service with BHEL. In 2010, I superannuated, 2010 August. That year, one very significant thing happened in my life. I am responsible for that decision. That when few months before my retirement or superannuation, the interview for executive directors was to be held. Interview. But I did not go. I refused to attend this interview. May I know at this very initial stage, can you guess why I did not attend? Anybody?
Is it a trust deficit?
Okay.
It was not aligned with your value system.
Huh?
It was not aligned with your value system.
What did you say, Jasu?
It was not aligned with your value system.
Okay.
Sir, maybe you wanted to give chance to youngsters to grow and bloom.
Anybody else wants to?
Maybe you are
I
not
think-
willing to face risk at that age, not to
Risk
take
of
risk of
rejection.
Maybe rejection may be a challenge for you in many ways, which you don't want to go through. You want to, if, as per my knowledge, you're not a person who will be wasting your time, but instead of that, you will be trying to do something else instead of that, comparatively. So don't want to waste your emotional energy and time and everything.
Maybe the process was just a formality.
Okay. I think only one or two responses don't come into my framework of the regions. But what alignment with something somebody told, value system. But definitely giving way to juniors was not in my mind. Yeah, I was doing something better in the organization was also not the need at that time, because I was just closing my books from the organization. There might be many reasons. The question is that what I perceive as my reason, because my performance was not inferior to anybody. And those things which I had done for the organization, they were milestones. Everybody appreciated that. In spite of that, I did not go. Fear of rejection was not there, but some sort of bad feelings were there, definitely. That those persons who are not that capable, they are going to judge me by asking odd type of questions. So that was there. It was not accepting that those persons who are not capable or who have learned from me for years and something happened and they are in the chair and they are going to ask questions from me. But anyway, I thought it will be an embarrassment for me. But the reasons were that I had almost concluded that they have but they are not going to give. I tried to use my intelligence for that. And that also supported that, yes, they have already decided. You don't figure there. Some miracle may happen. I didn't go. But why I was not, if in that list, it was because of some of my behaviors. Long, I will go into short. One of the reasons was that a couple of years ago, a lady, please don't mind, I am not critics of ladies, a lady employee who was a known bad influence, she was transferred to my department against my wishes. I had refused even to my director that this is an institute and I don't want to vitiate the climate of this institute. It's not a department. And that gentleman told that she has powerful backing of a very powerful person, you know, that powerful person, not in the organization at that time. And you take for a couple of months and then I will take back to some. Then I agreed. But that couple of months became 3 years or something like that, 2-3 years. And she was not working, only she was vitiating the climate of the organization. She had been a pet lady of one of the very illustrious chairman of my company in the 70s, early 70s. And she was still enjoying his favor. He's a great man. I also respect that person. I've met him only once. So question was that it was that I had taken, no problem. Now the day her I did the appraisal. Appraisal system had been created by me only. New appraisal system. I did their appraisal. It was approved also by nobody had to. I had to approve her appraisal. Only appraisal of GMs will go to director or ED. So anyway, I had given her a rating she deserved based on work. But I was asked, no, it was an open system, so everybody knows what is the rating. I was asked by none other than the director that please increase her rating. Everything was on computer, very foolproof system. It was very difficult for me also to change that. I had to take director's approval for that. He knew, and I also told. that I can't do. You have to approve it. He told, no, I know you can do that. You are head and this and that. I told, no, sir, I'm not supposed to do as per the system. Only you can do. So he told, okay, you increase. I was fuming from inside. I asked how much. He told to a respectable level. He did not say maximum level. And he told also, you know the purpose, our promotion is due. Now, what Jasu told, value issue. It was there that I have created the system for the entire organization, all the 11,000 managers of the company. Incidentally, I will share here. I had created a system for all the PSUs, general managers and above, means direct board member also. And that system continued for more than 15 years till I left. So all these things were there inside there. How can I corrupt my own system? But the thing was that I had to do it. So what did I do? I saw everybody's who are my officers who were better performers, 4 persons or 5 persons. I increased theirs also. I told that yes, now early this due to unavoidable reasons or due to some pressing reasons, it is being revised. This is that submitted for approval of a director HR. It went there. He was very irritated. And he called me. पार्था जी, मैंने एक के लिए कहा था, आपने तो सारी दुनिया का बढ़ा दिया. हमने कहा कि सर ध्यान से मेरी बात सुनिए काइंडली. ये बात छुपी हुई नहीं रहेगी, ये बात पता चलेगी सबको. और कल से मैं क्या फेस दिखाऊंगा अपने लोगों को, जिनको मैं डांट के और हड़का के मैं काम कराता हूं और वो कर देते हैं. तो इसलिए हमने सबका बढ़ा दिया है. आपको अप्रूव करना है तो एक का अप्रूव करिए, आप बाकी को रिजेक्ट कर दीजिए या सबका कर दीजिए. He had no choice. He got the computer data opened by experts and it was revised for these people. But the matter remained. People we knew, senior people from his department, they told me कि आपको क्या जाता था, आप बढ़ा देते. You know, हमारा बहुत कुछ जाता था. एक रीजन था. अब इस लेडी का प्रमोशन का टाइम आ गया. डीपीसी, आई वाज इन डीपीसी आल्सो, डिपार्टमेंटल प्रमोशन कमिटी, कॉर्पोरेट ऑफिस. इसका टर्न आया तो what whosoever was the HR head of my institute or my HRD, I was head of HRD for the entire company. So that lady, she was also a lady. So when they started one by one, her name came and she told me, no, she will not get, she should not get. She proposed. And all the persons were silent. One person told me, no, she has to get it. He was also one of the blue-eyed men of linked to that person, that great person, I will say, the external influence, great person. So he was fighting for. I found it will take a very ugly turn. So I told the gentleman, I have some very urgent meeting. I'm going to finance department. And whatever you people decide in the DPC, I will sign that. And all my people, I cleared their names. And then I left. So DPC was made. There was a discussion between the people. And the DPC agreed that she should not get. Her name was dropped. Note was sent. Now the problem was, director called the ED. ED was my friend. He had been my batchmate earlier. And ED, he requested me कि भाई ये कर दो. और हमने कहा कि भाई मैं कैसे करूं इसको? शी डजंट डिजर्व एट ऑल। अगर इसको करेंगे तो सारे को करना पड़ेगा, all corporate office, not only my department, because I'm a DPC here. I'm not only head of HRD. He told कि जानते हो ये वो, then matter went to again director, and director साहब very humble manner, Partha ji, such a person is, ordered us for our promotion, whom nobody in this company can refuse. So please do it in the company's interest. I even told that I know the consequences, that if I am not doing, I will not be given I will not be called for ED's interview, I will not be given also. But I am ready to have that. Rather than changing DPC, I am ready to face that. मैंने भी बड़ा मैं इमोशनल हो गया था। मैंने भी बोला कि आखिर हमें क्या मिलना है? हमें यही होगा कि जब मैं बीमार होके मरने जाऊंगा हॉस्पिटल में, तो मुझे ट्विन शेयरिंग बेड मिलेगा। ये बड़े बड़े हॉस्पिटल्स हैं जो मैक्स और इसमें। और अगर मैं ईडी बन जाता तो मेरे को सिंगल सीट मिलता। लेकिन जब हॉस्पिटल में मरने के लिए जाऊंगा, उस समय मुझे होश रहेगा कि नहीं होश रहेगा, ये भी मुझे नहीं पता कि सिंगल में रख रहा है कि डबल में रख रहा है वहां। तो दैट इज द ओनली थिंग। नहीं पार्था जी, प्लीज don't say all these things, we respect you, this that, but company interest का सवाल है। चेयरमैन साहब is telling all to me, he मतलब चेयरमैन साहब को इन्होंने ये भी बोला कि चेयरमैन साहब is afraid to talk to you, so he is told कि you persuade him। हमने बोला कि ठीक है, आप जो चाहते हो आप वही होगा, कंपनी इंटरेस्ट का नाम है, मैंने कंपनी में ही रहा है, भेजो आप उसको। दे चेंज द DPC and I signed. I did not refuse. I'm very I had been very loyal to my bosses and my company, whatever is there. Not doing any wrong work, at the same time company's interest का नाम ये ले रहे हैं। ठीक, तो ये रीजन था एक। yes, I would like to hear you. What do you think and what do you feel hearing this? Your comments rather.
पार्थ, while hearing you, मैं विजुअलाइज कर रही थी वो टाइम फ्रेम, और मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि हमारे प्राइवेट ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस में व्हेन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एंड व्हेन द मैनेजमेंट, अगर वो इतना इमेंस प्रेशर पुट करें तो इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू डील विद दैट। एंड आई थिंक आप, बिकॉज ऑफ योर स्ट्रॉन्ग वैल्यू सिस्टम, आपने इसको इस तरीके से हैंडल किया, बट इट्स नॉट इजी इन टुडेज टाइम। So but further, I would like to ask like how we can navigate this in today's scenario। अगर इस तरीके का
How we
situation
can?
होता है, how we can navigate, हम कैसे इसको पार कैसे पाएं अगर ऐसा सिचुएशन आए, बिकॉज तब तो तलवार लटकेगी सीधा सर पे।
देखो, ऐसा पार करना ये दूसरे साइड पे भी बहुत डिपेंड करता है। जब मैं रिक्रूटमेंट हेड था बहुत पहले, आई वाज मैनेजर, आप लोगों के कहूंगा शायद, तो उस समय मिनिस्टर के यहाँ से डायरेक्ट आता था चेयरमैन को कि इसको आज ऑफर लेटर फलाने चीज का, और डायरेक्टर बुला के बोलते थे कि लेटर बना लो, आदमी बैठा हुआ है। आई टोल्ड पब्लिक सेक्टर नहीं, मैंने कई तरह से अवॉइड किया, कभी दूसरे मीटिंग में बताऊंगा। लेकिन वो बॉस मेरा समझ गया कि ये आदमी जो है उसे ऐसा काम नहीं हो सकता है। एक बार बोला भी कि अब वो आदमी को अगर जब प्रमोशन मिल जाएगा तुम ड्रॉप हो जाओगे तो नहीं बोलना कि हमें क्यों ड्रॉप किया। वही आदमी ईडी वही बना था, आदमी जो है जो मेरे से बात कर रहा था कि बात मान लो बात मान लो। एनीवे, क्वेश्चन ये था कि वो आदमी जब समझ गया तो जब इस तरह की चीज लेके आता था तो पहले बहुत हार्श बोलेंगे, फिर बोलेंगे ओके वी विल टॉक टुमारो। टॉक टुमारो मीन्स यू कम विथ सम चॉइस। अब मैं चॉइस पे गया हमेशा लेकर के, और चॉइस ठीक है, वो बहुत गंदा चॉइस नहीं था, ही एग्रीड दैट। लेकिन जब उनको कुछ अनडिस्पेंसेबल चीज कराना होता था तो वो यही बोलते थे कि हरिद्वार गए हुए आपको कितना दिन हुआ? हमने बोला 2 महीने हुआ। नहीं नहीं, गंगा स्नान में 2 महीना नहीं लगना चाहिए, अब एक बार अब जल्दी जाना पड़ेगा पाटला। मुझे बोला कि आप बोलो कि क्या गंदा काम करवाना चाहते हैं, बोलिए, तभी तो बोल रहे हो ना कि हरिद्वार जाके पाप धो लेना, है ना। तो ही विल रिमेन इन लिमिट्स। और ये करने के बाद भी उन्होंने मेरे को ऐसा, मैंने ब्लंडर उस साल किया था कि मेरे चलते उनका हैदराबाद में घेराव हो गया, गाली पड़ी उनको, और 10 दिन के बाद मेरा डीपीसी होने वाला था। और मैं तो भूल गया कि मेरा प्रमोशन नहीं हुआ, लेकिन उस आदमी ने मुझे प्रमोशन दिलवाया। जब दूसरा आदमी कुछ निगेटिव बोला तो ही वाज द पर्सन हु, एम आई ऑडिबल?
Yes, yes.
आर यू हियरिंग मी?
यस यस यस।
ओके, है ना। तो
हाँ,
ये
you are
दूसरे
audible.
साइड पे भी डिपेंड करता है कि क्या होने वाला है। इसी में दूसरा रीजन भी है, पहले मैं उसको भी कह देता हूं। मेरा ऐसा कुछ चांस था कि जो चेयरमैन था उस समय, वो मेरा फ्रेंड था। 80 में मैंने ज्वाइन किया, 80 से ही वो मेरा फ्रेंड रहा है। पहले कारपोरेट ऑफिस था, फिर हैदराबाद गया, फिर वापस आ गया। नाइस सोबर पर्सन। उसकी वाइफ वाज आल्सो वर्किंग। वो हैदराबाद गया था तो वाइफ हैदराबाद थी, अब वो दिल्ली आ गया तो दिल्ली आ गई। अब दिल्ली आ गई तो उसको कौन डिपार्टमेंट लेगा? तो सोचा कि पार्था इज फ्रेंड, तो मेरे को उन्होंने रिक्वेस्ट किया कि पार्था अपने डिपार्टमेंट में ले लो, शी वांट्स टू बी विथ यू। हमने उनको समझाया कि साहब ये इंस्टीट्यूट है, यहाँ का माहौल डिफरेंट है, उसमें फिट नहीं होंगी, उनको आप आईटी में भेज दो। इसी बिल्डिंग में है कॉर्पोरेट आईटी, उसी में भेज दो आप। लेकिन वो नहीं मानेगी, सी इज इंसिस्टिंग, आप ले लो, आप ले लो, शी विल नॉट क्रिएट एनी प्रॉब्लम फॉर यू। तो हमने ले लिया उसको, और उसका अप्रेजल रेटिंग देखा तो बहुत कम, 3.5 था, कुछ था आउट ऑफ 5। तो हमने देखा कि इसको तो प्रमोशन मिलेगा नहीं। तो उसको लेने के बाद में उसको हमने कुछ बहुत अच्छे अच्छे असाइनमेंट दिलवाए और हेल्प किया कि वो असाइनमेंट को उसकी लीडरशिप में पूरा हो जाए। और पूरा हुआ 2-3 असाइनमेंट, और उसका रेटिंग जब हमने दिया तो 4.75 रेटिंग दिया आउट ऑफ 5। अब सवाल है कि ये लेडी जो है, बैड इन्फ्लुएंस उसको बोलेंगे, दैट लेडी बिकेम क्लोज टू हर, या शायद पहले से ही क्लोज थी। ये लोग डिपार्टमेंट में पॉलिटिक्स प्ले करने लगे, एंड I found that this lady, chairman's wife's behavior also had changed with me a little bit. But I thought, I don't mind what one will do. Ultimately, one day what happened ki पूरे department के all the lady employees of the department, they were making some noise and they were outside my room, and my PA told he is in a meeting. So chairman's wife pushed the door, but from outside she asked ki, may I come in, sir? I told no. वो तो लौट गए वहां से, बट माय नेक्स्ट मैन हु वाज जस्ट नेक्स्ट टू मी, ही टोल्ड कि आप गड़बड़ काम कर दिया पार्था जी, नो नहीं बोलना चाहिए था। हमने बोला कि क्या करें यार, मीटिंग में हम सारे भीड़ बोला है। पहले तो भीड़ मुझे पता नहीं है कि ये भीड़ क्यों आई हुई है। गए वो, उसके बाद हमने, मेरी एक पीए भी उसमें थी, दो, आई हैड 2 पीएस। उसको बुलाया मैंने, उसके कलीग के साथ लेडी थी। मैं पूछा, दे वर बेस्ट एम्प्लॉइज ऑफ द डिपार्टमेंट, पूछा कि भाई क्या बात है, तुम भी आई थी? हाँ सर आए थे। क्यों आए थे? रोने लगी वो। मैंने बोला रो नहीं, बताओ, हम कुछ नहीं करेंगे, यू नो माय नेचर। क्यों क्यों आई थी तुम लोग? वो बोली कि हमें तो पता भी नहीं है कि हम क्यों आए। वो मैडम ने कहा कि सब चलो सब चलो सब चलो, मैं भी चल दिया। लेकिन ये लोग आए थे कुछ बहुत प्रॉब्लम के लिए, दे हैड कम विद सम प्रॉब्लम। मतलब कुछ आपसे ये लोग आर्गुमेंट करने, लड़ाई करने, किसी चीज के बारे में आए हुए थे। हमने, दिस इज नॉट द वे, इफ समबडी हैड एनी प्रॉब्लम दे शुड हैव आस्क्ड मी। एनीवे, वो हो गया। उसके बाद में all these things happened, and I was told that CMD has been misinformed. She did not say directly anything to her husband. She went through another Hyderabad unit senior person who later on became director also. And that also might have played a bad influence. And thinking all these things, I had told कि मैं नहीं agree करूंगा, still I agreed, and all these things. I thought that let me skip this interview. I will not. I did not go to interview, and nobody called me also from the DPC that my boss and everybody was there, that you come and all these things. The matter was gone. Yeah. Any comments before coming to next?
Can I?
Sure. Ready.
Yeah, it's a very interesting, and the guru has problems. The guru has problems also, and we are happy. So you trained us in systems, you trained us in structures, you trained us conflict resolution, you trained us trust building. I'm wondering, when you are narrating, why this was not a built-in mechanism of definitely individuals influence us, definitely in an organization, nepotism definitely will be there. Definitely, these are all part of the organizations which we were taught by you and Mahavirji. But we also trained by you the systems in place. I worked with 4,000 people in my organization after receiving training from you. This establishing systems to correct on these issues. What was what that was the not the time to do it, or the hierarchies more pressure, or the powerful against the systems to be in place to take decisions? These are the mind. Let me tell you, Parthaji and Mahavirji, these questions are coming up with all your trainings. That's it. You keep it. Thank you.
You have analyzed so well. Question is that resolving. There was no. I did not find any value in resolving, any purpose of
Partha, can I?
resolving, because it's not happening silently.
Your voice is breaking, sir.
No, dialogue ho kya ho raha hai? Yes, in the second experience, that came later on. I came to know about later on, because after I left, after a couple of years, the same director whom CMD's wife had spoken, and he spoke to the CMD, he came as director personnel. And when he came as a director personnel, I found that suddenly people stopped coming in, calling me in BHEL. So one of my friends, because all the persons, the way you people say he has, you have trained me, I'm very proud of that. Many of the BHEL. So one of those told ki, sorry sir, we are not calling, because we have been ordered from the top management that don't call Partha. Partha should not come to any of the units. So then this was confirmed that okay, ये जो बात हमने सुनी है from third person, fourth person, that is the truth. कि ear has been poisoned, and then there is no point in resolving. I told chairman after retirement, I wrote to him. I wrote to him something in a very 2 lines, 3 lines, and to this director also.
Yeah.
Without knowing and without certain, how you can take decisions? And you have a very good relation, you just break it. Because what happened? Yeah. Anybody else would like to?
Mahavir wants.
Partha,
किसी के साथ में
after
कुछ और
ages,
बचा हुआ है?
Mahavir sir wants to talk, I think, something. Yeah.
Partha, are you listening?
हाँ, बोलो.
Bhai, after ages, I am listening you. It's wonderful to, and I know you have told me both the experiences. And in my opinion, for young generation, what message as an HR professional you want to give to those who are listening you just now? In my opinion, whatever you said is because of two things: your own attitude and value system. And your value system has a cost, which one has to enjoy it. value, you can fulfill your inner self. And if you don't have value, you can say the outer world you can satisfy. So one has to uh, choose this. And only I want to listen what message you want to give to the NGOs, you want to give to the corporate world, you want to give to the other systems, even person as an individual.
Acha, can I speak?
Sure, sure.
I think so. What I understand is basically the messages are not generally given; they are perceived by others, the listeners or followers or viewers or students or anybody. They perceive. It is not a thing which can be told or which can be taken on just like the words. Uh, we say one thing, but the persons they understand in the way they want to understand. So that's what I understand. What I understand as a student of both of you is basically, so wherever you go, you go in toto and you respond in toto, and then seeing various things and taking decisions. With, for example, even sometimes you have to swim across the current and to see whether you are going to drown yourself in this upstream, or you can actually come ashore as you are with less risk or some with some trouble, whatever it is. But taking a decision in any case, in anywhere, in any time, depends on the overall personality of a person, whether he is going to surrender himself before a very powerful authority, or we will be able to survive any kind of attack and then be stable and be with his own or with our own value to go ahead. That's how I understand. Thank you.
Yeah, in sum up, we can say it is a matter of choice. You know the results, you know the consequences, and you have to make a choice. And as Mahavir told, you should be ready for sacrifice if you are standing for something. Yeah, anybody would like to? I will take 5 more minutes at least.
Partha,
Hi, Sir Bajita.
Oh.
Sorry, we are not able to actually greet you. You joined late.
nothing
Generally,
else.
I used to take that place of coming
I
late
think-
and
I
reaching
think-
late.
Okay.
I think Daya is more thrilled than me after seeing Sarvajita.
Kya
Sarvajita, please come.
Kya karu?
Very nice seeing you.
You are such a
Yeah,
personality.
good to see you.
You are such a personality, so we cannot forget you. So as a person, and I have seen you in such a way in BHEL also, couple of times, along with Dr. Jain and also with Kailash Satarthi for a leadership programs. You know it better. And
Yeah.
in 1996, still I remember that year, how you deal with the personal relationship and how to deal with the official year. So that's why for the 30 years long experiences, right now I can say and share it with this. Yes, it's possible. Sometimes situations comes as you experienced already. I also experienced it. I'm in between government of India and government of Odisha, in between. Liaison officer, you can say, professional expert, you can say, but I have to do something else for the government of India and also for the government of Odisha, because I know Bengali apart from English, Hindi, and also Odia, little bit of idea. That is the concern. But I have to see the principal secretary and also. So this is money. Whenever your times and your boss, I think Mr. Bhabe, I think Bhamri something, your boss was there in VHL, Mr. Vamri, I think so. Partha, I don't know. Maybe I missed it. That time I also saw you in another year, and right now, after a couple of years, we have seen. But you have to deal with the different types of experiences. We have to deal. And of course, I obey to you, and in this forum also, the two books, still the effective mentoring process of yours, and the planning for the human resource, your 2 books, I still I learned a lot from this, and also I improvise in my sector to work with the visually impaired students right now in the Odisha.
Great,
Like
great.
that.
Great
Thank
to
you.
hear you. There are many other books also.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah. Question is that again I'm telling at every stage, every day in the organization, we have choices. One easy, doing something for your benefits, or doing something for yourself. So these 2 things are there. If you get something and then repent, then there is no point in getting that. And if you miss something and you feel strengthened and proud of it, I think it's better to go for. क्या जस्सू कुछ देख रहे हो, कुछ बोलोगे?
नहीं, please carry on.
हाँ?
He's the role in a coordinator, facilitation mode.
Venkat told कि Guru is not. I have my own Guru. You consider me Guru, although I don't